All right, so this is a highly requested Zoom call. This is the last second buzzer beater bot that I built on Polymarket. Well, Claude Code did. I have 6 Claude codes here. You can see I can open up any project here and avoid any context switching. I can work on this project, that project, whatever. This is a private Zoom call that's been highly requested. I tell you a story quickly at the start about my PhD friend. I saw him coding by hand and he's getting a PhD. You're literally years ahead of even PhDs. And I'll show you how Claude Code can fix that. I also use Claude Code to build out a pretty interesting Tradingview extension that helps backtest from the actual code that PineScript gives you. So Tradingview actually gives you the code. And I even built 7 different Polymarket bots. And I show you the P&Ls, the good, bad, and the ugly. And I worked on my Solana Trenches bot as well. So I did some updates to the Moondev app that everybody in the Zoom right now has access to. You get the API key and everything. And we even work on the arena a bit. So we have this arena that's pretty cool because everybody is predicting BTC price.
Picture this.
Moondev.com.
Saving up to 10%.
We're all predicting BTC price on the hourly and the 5-minute, and somebody wins every single day. So I'll show you everything. Just lock in for this short video. My name is Moondev. I believe code is a great equalizer. That's why everything that I'm building every single day, I share every step of the way, because the person I'm following, his name is Jim Simons, and he ran up a net worth of $31 billion doing exactly what I'm doing. Building algorithmic trading systems. And he was also a teacher as well. So I'm just following the man, Jim. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe, like, and lock in for this short private Zoom that may not be here forever.
Really whack, honestly. Why do they do that? They got a block. That's so dumb. I've got this thing on. Transcribing some stuff. So it should be good. Should be good here. Bots fixed. Okay, so since all of these have been fixed. Let's get these back up, because this is one tricky thing. I'm not able to run them both at the same time. Need to put this on the server. Okay, great. So this is working now. You can see it's transcribing some stuff. Okay, what's else on my list here? I looked through all those bots. They look fine. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and keep going through those, actually, because I got more accounts. Let's go ahead and try this, though, because maybe I can just do this more elegantly. Probably not, but code.k. Code.k. Where you at, Bree? Let's go ahead and say ideas. Nah, it'd be course. Okay. Why is it in here? Why is it in this random folder, Jan? Redeem auto. Let's try redeem auto. April 7th evaporated. Get that bitch back up in here. Evaporated is what I said. That's funny, bunny. That's funny, bunny. Fetching data. Okay. $777, dude. What's up to you? What's up, huh? How you doing, bro? Okay, so August 14th, April 7th. The starting amount, cash, redeem. Okay, this is actually easier, because now I have the amounts. Redeem auto. I think I'm gonna kill the start tab though. Well, no. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna update the start tab. So here I got this lock-in. I actually want to kill that as well. So on the code tab of the quant app, what I wanted to do is, instead of deducting a point when the mini bar pops off, gets to 0, I want it to deduct a 1 minute. So what this will do is it will make it harder to get more points. But instead of deducting up to 2 points every time the mini bar goes off, it's like it's kind of discouraging, right? Like I kind of want to track how many points did I get? Well, you get a point per thing that you per prompt, right? But right now we have if the mini tracker goes down, it takes away a point, and then if it does it twice, it takes away another point. So it's actually really hard, and you got to code fast. And sometimes I'm doing other things as well. So what I want it to do, instead of taking away a point, it will take away a minute of time. So the negative will be on the -1 minute. So the time will go down if the mini bar expires. Okay. And then this way, you don't have to have the still here pop up after 2 or anything like that. If they miss the mini bar, it just takes away a minute. And then if they get to 0, it starts over. You see what I'm saying? So now the points are taking away time. Or sorry. The mini bar takes away time. You never get points taken away. Points are simply a number that you get for each prompt you get. And this will be cooler because then you're able to work at your own pace. Everybody works at their own pace and they don't lose points. They only accumulate points, but they'll lose time in order to get to that, all-time high and in that point session, right? So they can lose up to unlimited minutes, really. Like lose unlimited minutes. I mean, it can't go under 0, but if they have 15 minutes and they go 15 times without hitting the mini bar, putting in a prompt in that mini bar, essentially we're shifting that mini bar 2-minute timer thing from taking away points to taking away time. Okay, if that makes sense, go ahead and update it. It's on the code tab. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and update that. It's just getting annoying to me. New here? Nice, dude. Welcome. Okay, so let's go back to Polymarket bots here. And let's go to auto redeem. Copy path. Well, I think I can actually do this myself. Load starting balances. Where's that go? Starting balances.json. All right, well, count starting balances right here. So I can change that pretty easily. So let me go ahead and change that. Okay, so what are the starting balances? August 14th? Just way off, bro. 1785. May 13th. More. Feb 19th. 236. Jan 2, 141. December 11th, 201. April 7th, 200. It's going to be much easier for me to handle. March 9th, 200. Okay, sick. Okay, now let's run it back. Save that bitch. Run this bitch. How you doing? Okay, I want to see what's Gucci with this though. Where's it putting this TXT? Video ideas.txt. Okay. Beautiful. May 13th, huh? What's going on May 13th? Okay, I see. Perfect. This is great. Negative, negative, negative. Negative, negative, negative. Start, cash, redeem. What the hell? What's going on with August 14th? Let's go look into that one. That don't look right. Turn it back. Oh, but now we got a problemo. August 14th. Login. This P&L doesn't make sense. Maybe it's things held in position. So May 13th. What's going on over there May 13th? Looking good. I need this to be better, really, because this doesn't make sense to me. So I know it's making sense to her, but we'll go ahead and fix that real quick, dude. Redeem auto. Check that out. It's in the course file in the Jan. Anyways, we need a new column here, I think, with that shows like value of positions or something, because you can see like, for example, August 14th, that doesn't really make sense. You have the amount redeemed. There's zero to be redeemed, but actually on my account it shows 5. But you also have, there's just a big gap, right? Because you see the amount we have cash, you see the P&L is big difference. The thing that's missing is the positions value. So just add a column there. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. You came here specifically for it? Damn, dude. Well, we don't do that anymore, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Charlie. If you came here specifically for the key, shoot us an email to get your money back. I'll give you these resources, though. If you join today for the key and you purchase through this $5 page here, but you came for the key specifically, you're cooked. I don't make the rules. I just write the page. Today, if you join before the end of this, you'll get the full replay And you'll get yesterday's stream as well. Can I get the replay? Absolutely. What is this? A private Zoom with a quant. What happens inside changes every session. $5 gets you in. It's a 90-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. I watched the previous stream, but in replay, so I couldn't get the key. No disrespect. I refunded my first purchase, so we are here. Nice. Go ahead and refund that second one too. Ha 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 ha. Big fan. Big copper. Big fan. Real big fan of what you do, the videos you make, dude. I only came here though for the key. I already got a refund too. So here's another refund for you, dude. I'm just reading what y'all saying. I'm just reading what y'all saying, dude. Much love to you. There's no more keys anymore. If you want a key, you can get it here at moondev.com/Easter. This is closing today. If you guys want in, you can jump in. You get the lifetime access to the API key. Closes in 15 hours. But you also get my actual course that shows you step by step how to get your trading bots live. Plus, you get 5 years of bots and backtests. Plus, as a bonus, you get the API key forever. Much love to you. I understand sometimes it's hard to read the page. Or you came from a different source. You got a refund from the last one. I get it. Okay, so now we added all these to the positions perfectly. Cool, cool, cool. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. Positions. Okay, there we go. So now I got a positions thing. Start cash, redeem, P&L. I think it would be nice to have a total. Let's add a total column in there. After positions, let's go ahead, or after redeem, before P&L, let's go ahead and have the total value. Just say total. And this will add everything up. All right, thanks, gang. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful world and a beautiful day. All right, let's see if the total is no, okay. It's a beautiful world and it's a beautiful day. What you gonna do with this day? What? It's 11:21 on the East Coast. Total. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Negative, negative, negative. Positive. That's all I need. 1 for 7 ain't bad. All right, so cool. I've done my check-in here, and it looks like we are good on cash for all of them. Jan 2 is a little light here on cash. So maybe I can do redeem.py, see if I can get some of that cash back. Looks like I did put in, okay, max sell retries, okay. Tong Suhar is going crazy, actually. Interesting. Closing some low volumes, okay. Let's go ahead and see what she bought because I have a tricky thing here because I can't be on Poly and Solana at the same time on my computer, unfortunately, because it's stupid stuff, but it's all good. Moondev.so. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. 8 minutes ago. Just want to open some of these up. I think a lot of them are going to be sells, but I want to see if there's anything else that I want to keep an eye on because these are new things, new launches. Some of them are new launches. I don't know. 22 hours ago, that's too far. So sell, sell. Okay, here's a buy. 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 And here's a buy. Okay, let's go to deck screener. Okay. Holy helly. Holy helly. Why is he stepping on the gas so hard every day? Can a person with no experience do this? Yes, if you have somebody with experience holding your hand. Somebody asked that on Twitch. You can absolutely do this if you have no experience. If you have somebody that can hold your hand, I can hold your hand through that process. I'll show you exactly how to get your trading bots live here in the Algo Trade Camp. It doesn't matter if it's for crypto, stocks, futures, whatever. There's $300 off for Easter and there's 15 hours left. If you want in, I've already had many people ask for the API key. This is how you get the API key. You want to actually get your bots live as somebody who doesn't know how to code? I'll show you exactly how to do that. So in the chat, he says, can a person with no coding experience make a backtester for NQ futures using Python? Absolutamente. Absolutamente. Yes, that means yes, absolutely. But you need somebody to hold your hand through the process. You're not going to figure it out just with AI. You're going to waste a lot of years of your life. So if you care about your time, join the Easter special while it's still here. All right, dude. So, okay, redeemed. Cool, cool, cool. So we're redeeming some cash. Now let's go look into those things, those other things. We got mad things to look into today. Oh my God, my list is jamming today. Support questions, throw them in the email, not the chat. You got support questions, you got my email address. Assets, okay. So just sniped this guy. I wonder why. It's assets in Asian. God, Moon. God. That is awful. Chinese. Just didn't know. Japanese. Fuck, bro. In Asian? Jesus, dude. It's just awful. It's awful, awful stuff. It's not a fucking language. Stoic. Okay, so 15 minutes here. So these are catching new things. I mean, I'm not pissed about this. I have no idea. I got no idea. But if I see something that like really gets me giggling or something, that's what this is for. Just want to see what things are being launched. That's all. So Albert is down 37%. Sheesh, why'd you buy that? So I just got a copy bot going, keeping an eye on all the things in the street. I got the trenchers trenching, and I'm just cooking. I'll let them trench while my bot follows some of them into oblivion. Dead scientist theory? Yeah, I mean, don't be showing too much. Don't be showing too much. Don't be showing too much now. You might be a dead scientist. It's not a theory. Well, I'm gonna stop talking. Reset the market. 8 seconds ago, 7 seconds ago. World's most powerful reset, President DJT. Jeez Louise, dude. Reset the world's most powerful reset. DJT. 6:30 a.m. Scientists, reset, and Abrams. See what Abrams looking like. See what Abrams cooking like, looking like, cooking like. The Central Alpha. Abrams. Um. Dun, dun, dun. Abrams, the monkey, the Central Alpha. Abraham's the monkey, huh? Long time no key for real. For memes, you use Gecko terminal. Hey, what's up? Hard to catch the wave. I really love your approach to teaching. Thank you. You're welcome. Provide a tool for those who are unsure of what they're doing. You're also essentially the connector between those who yearn and their goals. Appreciate you. That being said, will the API key be shared on this call? I'm not being arrogant, just curious. Um, nah, it's not gonna be shared. No, there's no key. I appreciate your nice words, but there's no key. Ain't no more keys, man. Ain't no more freebies. I gave you 3 months of three free everything. I gave you 5 years of free videos. I think my job here is done. So thank you. Appreciate you guys for checking in on the free stuff. 5 years of free. It's tightening up. It's wartime. They might have called a ceasefire, but I said, all fucking fire. Nuke time. Nuke to the outside. Nuke to the outside. If you're on the inside, you get everything. Lifetime. All access. Everything. Anything I got, you got. Anything I got, you got. Let's get it. Okay, so do I like any of these is the question. So deck screener here. I just want to go through Abrams. Okay, it looks like it's trending, but this is trending at a $74,000 market cap. So that's baloney pony. That's pony baloney oni oni. But I want to be aware of what my thing is buying. My copy bot is buying because that's the whole point. Again, another 74K. It's just nothing. This is all going to zero. It's all going to zero. It's all going to zero. All going to zero. They're all on pump fund though. I mean, I think that's noted. Asset. Nah, I don't like the perverted ones. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. I don't want to see an ass on a fucking Friday. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Stoic, okay. 11 seconds ago. Okay. I need some sauce flying. I need some flyers. I need some flyers. Albert, I think I already got Albert. No, I got Abrams. Hey, 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 justice for Albert. Albert, you're cooked. Albert, you are dead. Okay, Albert. Okay, you're gone. Scientist. The dead scientist theory. Did I like that one at all? Sheesh, bro. It's a zero. What is this? The ninth scientist linked to secret US space program has died. All right, I'm not even looking at that. I'm not a scientist. I'm a DGen, dude. I'm a DGen. Don't kill me. Abraham. And reset. 77. 84. What's going on with the stock market here today? Hype up big. Is Amazon up big, Zoom down bad. Need those for my study, not even a trader. Nice, dude. That's fire using it for studies. I have a question opinion slash opinion. All this backtesting and research, if I keep documentation of the steps of how it was done, all I'm really doing is training my own personal employee. Yeah. I mean, you're training yourself. Remember, you're the first employee. So, however you want to look at it. I think it's compounding, unlike trading. Trading by hand, you're not compounding. You doing back testing, you building out systems. Director, you could be a director. You could be the director, you could be the boss, you could be whatever you want to be. Put whatever title you want, but you got to do everything. At least you got to be accountable for everything. You win a trade, that's on you. You lose a trade, that's on you. That's why I like trading. But trading by hand is just a waste of time, in my opinion. The big mofo. You the big dog. You the big dog. You the big dog. All right, let's keep it pushing here. So, oh, look at Abrams getting smoked and reset. These are both going to zero. They're absolutely both going to zero. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I did update the app, so I am gonna go ahead and push a new build because I'm getting annoyed by this app. This thing. You still here? I'm always here, gang. I'm always here. This is updated. That's updated. I think I'm good. Summary of changes. Okay. This stuff I don't need. Okay, I'm gonna reset the app. Boom. Resetting. And then launch it. Launch the app. Launch the app. Launch the app. Start monitoring. Okay. Code. Okay, let's go to Quant app first and say, let's build a new version of this. Let's go ahead. Please go ahead and build a new version in the /dist folder. In this /dist folder, there will be only two things now. It will be the DMG and the EXE. Thank you. Oh my God. Reset just rugged. Jesus Christ, dude. The trenches are not back. Oh. Oh my God. I look at both of these and they've rugged. Scientist, you rug too? Jesus balls, dude. All right, well, that is the state of the trenches for you. Damn, dude. GM. Just rug city, bitch. Rug city. Jesus. What a world we live in, huh? Crazy stuff. Reset. I guess you're dead. Peace. Abrahams, you're clearly smoked as well. Let's see if there's any other new ones that I have picked up. 6 minutes ago. Spam dusting. Slop sold. $1. I haven't seen Neguku. $1. I haven't seen Nira-chan. Bread lines. See here. Okay, that just looks like something that April 7th, 2 days ago. See here, Neguko. Also looks like something that released a couple of days ago, just getting traction. Nira-chan. Okay, I'm not interested in any of those. Live streams at 11 Eastern over 8 a.m. Eastern is amazing. Yeah, I wish I could like do that more, but it's not gonna be like that forever. But I'm glad you like it. Are you on the West Coast or something, Luke? Will they continue to be at 11 a.m.? No. I mean, for now, until I you just work remotely. Damn, so you be sleeping in? You're on the East Coast and you want these to be at 11 a.m., gang? Wake your ass up. I'm just kidding. If you work, you got jobs, you got meetings probably. 11 a.m. would be good for lunchtime stream or whatever. But okay, the baby's super chill. Yeah, you got obligations I can't even imagine. So thanks for coming through. I can't promise 11 a.m. forever. I'm just traveling right now. So I yeah, I'm from the West Coast. Just visiting some family. Um and that's why. So I just get on when I wake up, you know. So I woke up at like 6 today. Yeah, nice little 30-minute meditation. Took the dog out, and then boom, I'm on. 6. What happened to an hour of time though? Oh, I was like preparing some things. Yeah. Thinking through what I'm gonna do. But unfortunately, I will not be here at 11 a.m. start. Because if when I get home, dude, there's no way I'm sleeping in until 10 a.m. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm up at like 5, 6. So, you know, sorry, West Coast. What time do I go to sleep? I went to sleep last night, like 9. 9:30 maybe. All right, so let's keep it pushing here. I don't see anything in here. I want to keep it pushing here. So acknowledge the same failed. Okay, perfect. Waiting for your go ahead. What did you say? That's why the build failed. My disk space is filled up. No way, dude. Yeah, I got 2 GB left, bro. Jesus. How am I even streaming with 2 GB left? Data bloat? That sounds like the worst, dude. It's exactly what I'm going through right now, huh? Finance trades, 5 GB of data. Jesus, dude. I low-key need a bigger computer, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I just bought a new screen. Elite. I'm gonna get 55 gigs back. 55 gigs coming soon. It's not enough, dude. It's not enough. I need that TB. I need that TB. All right, Shorty. What the hell? Your points are safe. We are not supposed to have this pop-up anymore about lock in. You still here? We killed that with the last version. So let's go ahead and update the version so it doesn't have that pop-up anymore. It will just continue to deduct time, not points from people. Okay. And then I've cleared some space on my computer. So there's plenty of space after you fix that to build a new version. Thank you. Damn, dude. Where'd I put that at? Copy, paste. Free space. What's up, Slime? Okay, you got a 3 hour shifted. You go to bed at midnight. Well, you probably get some free time without the kids. That's why. Me? No way. Not right now. Thank God Almighty. Space at last. Space at last. Space at last. Space at last. One day we will all have free space. Dun, dun, dun. Close that up. The hell did I go? Oh, okay. Okay, so she's cooking that. Mm. I want to try something as well. I'm gonna SSH in the moon dash here. Moon dash. Okay. And then we're gonna say SU dash moon dash C9. Consider getting one of those. Why the fuck would I get that weird looking thing? This? The fuck is that? A RAM? A RAM stick? A CPU? A GPU? I usually just get one of these. I'm curious what that is though. Slide RAM in there? Mm. No, more memory? No. Fuck, dude. I don't even know. Storage? Is it a storage stick? Is that a fire stick? Is that a fucking fire stick, dude? Okay, so all right, moondev.com/go. I want to keep the page the same, but what are you looking at, cutie? What you looking at? Look at how we do it on moondev.com slash fuck, what is that site? I don't even know. Moondev.com slash agent. And we have this chat here, right? I kind of want something like that for that will, while turned on, so it's turned to true. This will overlay the moondev.com/go. So instead of I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that right now. Kill that project. Not doing that right now. Don't want to do that right now. Don't want to do it. I just saved myself hella time. Let's move on. Okay, I want to go over to the next thing. The next thing. Okay, let's go to Moonlight Trading Bots. I want you to be able to plug in here for me. Nah, fucking shit, dude. Nah, I don't want to do that one either. Maybe. You think about this. Let me think about this real quick. Okay, I got a lot of stuff. It's about organizing which one's the most important, though. All right, I did the Polymarket review. We're good there. I'm fixing this. This should be fine. I do want to look at these 5-minute markets. I know I keep saying I'm done with them, but then I have an idea that I want to execute. So you know how that goes. Okay, so what's the idea? Well, hell, let me just go build it real quick. See if it works. How will I track if it works, though, is the question. Okay, I can track that pretty easily. Just look at the 5-minute markets for today on. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's go to the Polymarkets. Go ahead and look at my 5-minute bots here and put it in the same folder as the 5-minute bots for the BTC. Okay, we're going to go ahead and build a new BTC bot, but this one is looking for, it's waiting until there's under 90 seconds left. So we'll change that how we want. So I could put 60 seconds if I want, and it will only be entering then. Okay, so it's actually the exact opposite of how I do it before. But we're looking for times that the side. Okay, so there's under 90 seconds left, and the side has low-key been decided already. So we're looking for 70 cents, and again, that'll be a variable up top, 70 cents or more. So for example, if there's 90 seconds left and no is 70 cents or more, we're going to try to enter on that, and we're going to sit on the bid. Okay. And update that bid every 3 seconds. So yes, it might chase it sometimes. That's okay. Our goal is in that last 90 seconds to get into the market, whatever the favored side is. So if the motherfucking shit's at the nose at 70 cents, like that's what we're going for. If the nose at 30 cents, well, that means the inverse is at 70 cents. So we'll go for the yes. You see what I'm saying? So on the 5-minute markets, you're betting up or down. So if the up is at 74 cents, we're going to bet the up, but only at the last 90 seconds. And if the nose at above 70 cents, then we're going to bet that. Okay. You understand what I'm building here. So this is going to be like let's call it the 5-minute buzzer beater. .py. Put it in the same folder. It'll be on the OG account, but gang, make sure it's set up to be running on multiple accounts, because I'll go ahead and test it on multiple accounts. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's actually just go ahead and make this moondev.com/buy. No, moondev.com/join. JOIN. Moondev.com/join. Join. Now it's going to have access to moondev.com/go as the knowledge base here. And essentially, you're going to see how moondev.com/agents is going. And essentially, this will be a page that if anybody wants to join my stuff, they can just chat with something like the moondev.com/agents, but it will be essentially a customer service agent that will help them understand what's in the package. The package is clearly described in moondev.com/go. It's also clearly described on moondev.com/win. You can use some sort of backend, kind of like we do for the /influencers, and you can give me a backend here. We can use the same password as the Clippers slash dash admin. Just use that password. Don't send it back because people are watching over my shoulder right now. So don't even show that password. Okay. But that will be how we access the slash join admin. And this is where I can update the knowledge base. But you can go ahead and create a knowledge base for this, right? Because like we have on slash influencers, we have a knowledge base and you can build that knowledge base based off of moondev.com/go. You know the pricing, you know there's like a two payment option. There's a it accepts Klarna if you're in the US, it accepts crypto USDC worldwide. Everything's paid through Stripe, plus everything that's on moondev.com/go, moondev.com/win. Those two pages explain the offer in detail, but essentially what we're building here is a chat agent that you can go back and forth with all day long. Ask any questions you have. And then it will go ahead and when they're ready to get started, it will link to the that Stripe link or the actually it'll just link to moondev.com/go and they can go from there. So we'll keep moondev.com/go how it is. And this moondev.com/join will essentially be a chat agent that they can chat with, understand what's in the package, because some people won't fully understand it, even though it's on the page, and that's understandable. But, you know, we move fast, we don't read things. I think the key here is that when they get to the page, it bubbles up a message like typing and then sends a message right away. Like, hey, I see you want to get your trading bots live. Do you have any questions? Or, you know, there'll be some intro message that I can edit on the back end as well. But the important part is they get to the page and they see the typing bubble, like somebody's there with them. And then we send the initial message and then they can respond and they can have a chat back and forth as long as they want until they want to join. And then a button will pop up kind of like we do on the slash agents page. And it'll say join. Okay, go ahead and build that whole flow out. All right, see, that's the thing, dude. I didn't want to do that, but shit, since I can just do it in like a half a second, I'm gonna do it. Okay, do it. Okay, let's mark that off. Now, 5 minutes being close to decided, I'm building out this bot out, the buzzer beater. Now I'm going to grab some coffee because I'm a thug. Nice. He's done with that. Cool. Let's get it. All right, 6. She exploring the slash go page. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Life is beautiful. Another day. Another day. Another day, dude. Another opportunity. I love it. Love it. Another opportunity. Yeah, but the thing is opportunities aren't fair. They're not equal, and there's no free lunch around here. So if you're watching from the outside, you're about to miss a lot. About to put you on an ad too. So bye bye. Can't let the outsiders see this. Good morning, Jane. How are you? I got some coffee now. Okay, so this plugin essentially is gonna be for Tradingview. So make a Tradingview folder inside of bots folder. And this plugin, essentially, I'll be able to upload it into this code, and then I'll be able to download, like anybody that has this GitHub can download it as well. But it's going to be a Google Chrome plugin. And essentially, it's going to be a plugin that you can click on. And what it does is you have to have TradingView open. And whenever you open an indicator, you have an indicator on your screen. Well, it will go ahead and pretty much grab the source code from the little source code file it has on TradingView. I'll take a screenshot of it. And then it will turn that source code into Python code. So you're going to need to put your open router key in there. And then we'll use Minimax 2.5 in order to convert things over. But in the dropdown, you also have Opus 4.6. So inside of the settings of the Chrome plugin, you essentially put in your open router key, and then it saves it. It doesn't show it, of course. And then there's going to be a drop down of different AIs you can use. By default, we'll use Minimax 2.5. And by default, when you open up the when you open up the plugin, it will see, oh shit, you got the MA or moving average on your TradingView screen right now. You can click convert and it'll say convert, and then it'll do a nice little animation showing it's converting and potentially sending it to the AI with a prompt saying, hey, this is TradingView TypeScript code. Please go ahead and convert it into Python code for me. And then once it's converted, it'll output, and there'll be one button they can click and it'll copy it into their dashboard or clipboard. And this will be a very easy way for anybody then to go to TradingView, put any indicator on their page, and then from there you can pick which one you want to convert. Now, if they have multiple indicators, there will be multiple buttons. It'll say convert the MA, convert whatever other indicator you have. You can see that TradingView actually gives you the PineScript code for every single indicator. Well, maybe not all of them, but source code. See the image. God, see the image. What transcription tool are you using? I'm using Whisper Flow. I'm using Whisper Flow, Luke. Are any of you guys use a VPS to do work that would take longer on your computer, like grid runs? It's a good question. I use VPSs, but nah, I've never actually done that. Well, actually I have. For the closest thing I have to that is when I did grammatical evolution and genetic algorithms, I rented a Lambda Labs cloud because it was just running way, way faster, 100 times faster, maybe. You had to pay more. Lambda Labs. I'm doing good. Thank you. Why are you not using Minimax 2.7? Because I'm not locked in. Maybe that's why. Not locked in on Minimax. So I'll change it to 2.7 now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Open router. Router. Let's say Minimax. 2.7. Jeez, this stuff moves fast, huh? Minimax direct. Okay, okay. Let's have Minimax 2.7 be in there by default. It's been out for weeks. Nice. I haven't been using OpenClaw for weeks. Okay, so let's see here. We got this built. Syntax check pass. And the positions API field. Okay. Now match that. What it does here. Watches the current BTC up down markets. Let's see if it works, dude. Let's make it sure it's $5 size and then send me the full path and I'll just run it. Let's gamble a little bit. Let's gamble a little bit. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. My favorite time of the day. It's fun. It is. The 5-minute markets are fun. I just get cooked on them. I just get cooked on them. I mean, fuck, bro. What you want me to keep trading a market I get smoked on over and over again? Okay, fine. I will. Fine. 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 Okay, and can you also confirm that you still hear pop up no longer is in existence? Thank you. What other AI models are you guys using? Jane, what models are you using? 2.5, 2.7 Minimax. Okay. Obviously, Claude 4. Opus 4.6. Any others like GLM, Kimi, Opus 4.6, Gemini 3, Codex 5.4 is the best for coding. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? Brock? Real talk? No fucking way. She doesn't think so. Bliss don't think so. Codex 5.4? Codex. I was just asking yesterday, is anybody using Codex? I tried it. Let's check into see if there's any new tokens here that my sniper has sniped. I'm just gonna call it a sniper from here on. I know it's not sniping, but it's a copy bot. Sniper just sounds cooler. Oh, look at that. What are you smoking, bro? Luke. Luke. Oh. Okay, smart contracts. Nice. See what's going on with scientists here. This is going to 0. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time till this goes to 0. The first 2 things I found today were absolute rugs, so I would bet that this is a rug as well. All right, let's see what else she found. Sahur sounds great. So these are just random people that I'm following. Not random, but there's some rhyme and reason to it. Okay, well, not any rhyme that I like right there, Sahur. TST. I'm making some chicken balls right now. I just realized. So those are in the toaster oven, aka air fryer, because they just rebranded it. They rebranded a toaster oven and called it an air fryer, and everybody bought them again. Nice. It's a good rebrand. I love my air fryer too. It's a really, really good rebrand. Gigabrain feet. Okay, feet. A lot of you guys asked me for feet pics, so let's see. Ninja, I got the same one. Well, maybe not. I know they got like 3 versions, but damn. So I think the trenches are just still cooked, dude. But I'll keep an eye on them. I'll keep an eye on them for us. Come coin, perfect. Not seeing Solana for a while. Yeah, Solana's still cooked, but I'll keep my eye on it. So I got the full path. Let's go ahead and make sure that she says that. I like this already. She doesn't pop up in my face as often. Thank God. Get up out of my face. I honestly thought Kelly was sending a GIF that had no picture for a couple times. Now I see that it's actually an error. But now I see this one. This one works. Get in. Okay, let's read through this. Minimax 2.7, good for OpenClaw. Nice. There we go. Got Travis Scott looking boy. See this one? I see it. You still there? Pop-up is fully gone from the code base. Nice. Beautiful. 60 seconds off the clock. Beautiful. Made a Donkey Kong game? Okay. I'm sorry. Let's close some of these tabs. And then let's go here to Polymarket and let's get this ride. Yo, make sure this shit is fun as fuck. It needs to be fun as fuck, okay? The colors on there and everything, okay? I don't even want to run it until it's super fun. Okay, thank you. This is already going to be fun. It's inherently fun. Gambling is fun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, let's see what's going on here. You push it. So it's live. Password is just do it. Just do it. Don't play. She's going to say, oh, I can't run it because your password is safe. Not safe with me. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Da, 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 da. So rewriting the main. Okay, look at this though. So no other suggestions. We're just gonna have, and then also let's have SONET 4.6. Are they on 4.7 now? It's 4.6. And what's the other one? Haiku 4.5. Okay, so how do I do this? So extensions, load, unpacked, what I built, bots, Tradingview, okay. Install via GitHub. Let's make it super easy for them to just like, okay, let's assume that 200 people have access to my GitHub. They can just download it and then upload the extension instead of like trying to install it through GitHub. I'm familiar with just loading the package through Chrome, and I think that's the easiest way. Thank you. All right, we got the buzzer beater going here. Let's get her over here. Let's give her a second to finish that because we got 3 AIs going now, and that's beautiful. Life is beautiful. Minimax is very slow. I think my mushroom is calling you. Jane, 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 Jane. Come do me. Come do me, Jane. You need mushrooms. It's time to get trippy. Jane, Jane. All right, so let's see here. Okay, perfect. So join / buy an alias. I want it to be the same password as / this. When acid stream. Oh my God. Don't use it through Open Router. Why? Oh, for OpenClaw. Okay. When acid stream, I can't say I'll ever do that, unfortunately. I'm sure that'd be a trip though. Oh, Minimax subscription is so cheap. Okay, I see what you're saying. Just use it through Minimax. I feel you. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So default is now this, okay? Anyone you share the repo or just the TrainBot view folder can run. So now show me. All right, perfect. Now walk me through the process of getting this live and then make that a very simple README as well. Because it's not hard to upload a Chrome app. I just personally don't remember how to do it, and you'll be able to explain it super easily. So thank you. Nice. Let's go ahead and get this $5 bot going. This 5-minute bot. Is there a place here for this chat? Is there a place? Shit's right in front of my screen is the problem. But I guess I don't need to have that there. I can make this a little smaller. Oh, my chicken balls are done. Let's get the buzzer beater going first. So tell me about the exit, gang. Is there any exit to this? Or is it just holding? Okay, so you can see chilling, chilling, ask, qualifying, bid. Excuse me, what's going on here? Also, why does it show the ask here at 99 cents for both of them? That doesn't make sense. Double entendre. Boom. It looks like it's correct on the bids, but the asks are all fucked up. I'm sorry for swearing, dude. It's just my bad. It's just my bad. I know that I got scolded the other day for swearing. I got scolded. One of you fuckheads scolded me for swearing. My bad. My bad for being honest, authentic. My bad. My bad. This is not a professional setting. Did you see that World Liberty Financial borrowed money based off of their token? That is crazy. They do the same with hedge funds. Damn. I get an HTML of the docs page. I just get an HTML of the docs page. Thank you for alerting me. I'll fix that right now. moondev.com/arena. Docs. Download data here. Dun, 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 dun. We have somebody saying that when you download new data for the arena, they just get a HTML of the docs page. So it looks like there's an error when it comes to downloading data. Okay, so that's the first problem. But the second problem is I just signed up and then I go to the docs page and it makes me sign in again. But if you sign up, you should already be signed in, you know? So when you sign up, it should sign you in. And then when I go down to download here server data, it still says sign in to download your data package. But in reality, I just signed up, so I should be signed in. So let's fix that. Thank you. Both those things. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and run this. The buzzer beater, 5-minute buzzer beater. Exit strategy right now, there's no exit. Perfect. Time left is 5 seconds. Too late. Standing down. I see that it has a too late as well. I also see that there's a too late. So at what time does it not enter? Because there was 5 seconds left, and okay, if that's too late, it is what it is. But yeah, tell me, when does it not enter? Because remember, this whole thing is waiting until the last 90 seconds to enter. Don't act like that. Don't act like that, shorty. Okay. Sweet. So we got this chilling. 4 minutes left. It's gonna enter at the end. See if it works. And can you confirm that it's gonna enter the way that is winning? So for example, if the bid is 90 cents for down, then it's gonna enter the down, not the up. I just want to double check. You got 600. All right, here we go. It's taking it down. Oh, it's not gonna work because I'm not on the VVS. Let me jump on. Order failed. Order failed. Order failed. Got to jump on the VS. Not gonna tell you what that means. Come on. Buzzer beater time, baby. Locked on down. Nice. Chasing down. Nice. Down. Filled. In on down. Okay, now let's go to Polymarket here. Let's go to crypto. Let's go to the 5-minute charts. 28 seconds on down. If I lose this, dude, that's so whack. So whack if I lose my first First one. So whack. So whack if I lose this, dude. So whack. It's so whack if I lose this one. Got 6 seconds. My 1 for 1 today? Yes. Huh. Go. Oh! They got me the last second. I lost. Fuck this game, dude. I hate it. I hate it. Really, really poor effort there. Holy helly, dude. Holy helly. They got me the last second. God damn. That is actually gross. That's actually disgusting. It's actually disgusting, bro. That's actually disgusting. That was cruel. That was a cruel, cruel thing to do to Moondev. Yo, guys, anybody have the API key? Some do. Some do. This is where you get the API key at moondev.com/Easter. Damn, I really got cooked there at the last second. That is amazing. Just keep coming back. Just keep coming back. I should have the exact opposite strategy there. But let's see what round 2 does. See what round 2 does. I'm just in disbelief that I lost that in the last second. Is it true? If I already have the course and the unlimited calls, where can I get them? In the Discord? You paid for this? If you joined lifetime all access, if you're already in this, then you should have the key because you see here that you get the API key for life. And if you don't have it yet, shoot us an email. So no need to wait. No, ain't nobody gotta wait, bro. You just gotta shoot that email like it says on the thank you page. We got you, bro. Don't worry. But if you're not in this, if you got lifetime of Zooms, was it sent with the other emails? Because I remember I got mails for Drive. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it should have been sent in there, but make sure to request it. Say, hey, can I get the API key? I'm a lifetime all access member. If you're a lifetime all access member, you do get the API key. Damn, dude. Let's see here. moondev.com/arena docs here. You're welcome. Create an account. Download. See what the download looks like. Arena data. Looks like it's back, bro. So I can't remember who said that, but thank you. Oh yeah, pop. Fixed. Can you confirm? Okay, sick. That should be good now. Broke the pipe though. But I guess she would still work in the background, right? Buzzer beater time. Buzzer beater time. Let's see. Let's see if I can get one because I got smoked on that first one last second. That hurt, bro. That hurt. That hurt bad. What do I have here? Down? So it needs to stay under 797. No, dude. Don't do it to me again. Don't do it to me again. Yep. If you win the 1 hour comp, that's what it's for. Exactly. So I built the competition at that price, or I give away that amount, so you can get the lifetime for free. So if you win this, if you win the 1 hour, that's 17.95 credit. And it just so happens covers this price, 17.95. I mean, there's a discount now, but you know. See what's going on with this scientist. Rugged. So the trenches are cooked. I think we know that. But we gotta keep an eye on it. Gotta keep an eye on it. Those are good, honestly. I'm gonna have those again. Just signed up for the arena, tested it all. It gave me HTML files on the website. Just signed up for the arena, tested, download all, and you got HTML files on the website. Damn, dude. I wonder why. You click this download all button. Okay. Download all, which I just did. And then I got this arena zip folder. Unzip it. And then open it up. Because I got this. I got the CSV, the BTC ticks, the CSV, the manifest. Looks like we're Gucci. But maybe not everybody's Gucci off this. Put my jacket on, bro. All right, let me know if that's still a problem for you. Did we win this one? Please, Lord. Have mercy on my soul. Okay, we won that one. But what the hell is going on with this, dude? I think we're having a problem here. Honestly, I think we're having a problem because the last one got me into a position for $10 and this one just got me in a position for 20. So it looks like we're not watching this correctly or we're not seeing if we're in a position before putting in a new position. Got to make sure to cancel orders or see if we're actually in a position before we put in a new position, you know? So I'm in this one now and it says down. Okay, that one got in for a $5 position, which is good. That's what I wanted, $5 size. What happened? Filled down, it says. Time left. Glitchy website, huh? Am I in it or not? Says I'm bought down, bought down, bought down, but what is down? I'm about to lose it, bro. Fuck. Not a good strategy so far. I'm 0 for 2 or 1 for 3 on this strategy. So far, so bad. And it just keeps adding more. Interesting. So I lost that one as well. I thought this would be a high win rate strategy. So for being 1 for 3 is just not high win rate. I thought this would be a high win rate. Lose very not often. You can see I have a $15 position here now. I mean, it's over, but I got a $5 entry. So I've got some bugs here to fix. Signing with the API key. Okay. Perfect. Fixed. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for alerting me about that. Much love. Much love. I want to see how this is. So I'm so far this is not a good bot, but filled down. What the hell? 943. Oh, that's before. Hey, let's get this going again. I might build the exact inverse thus far. The inverse would have been printing. I want you to go ahead and build the opposite. So essentially the signal that, if it's 70%, if it's the inverse, we're just gonna buy the opposite. So the inverse of this bot, I want you to do 5-minute buzzer beater inverse. Explain it at the top that it's the opposite, We're gonna buy the one that is out of favor. Thank you. I mean, because if it's that bad, it's 0 for or it's 1 for 3, and I came into this thinking it was gonna be a high win rate. I'm the cooked one, dude. I'm the cooked one. That's okay. Data's locked. The data is locked, baby. Let's go see what's up down here. TLDR for getting live right now. So pointing it at this folder. Okay. So how do I do that? Well, we go to Chrome extensions first off. Manage extensions. Okay. Load unpacked. So load unpacked here. I got to get into that place where the GitHub is. Polymarket trading bots. Nah, it's actually in trading bots. Wouldn't have trading bots. Bots, Tradingview. Select that. Okay, I've selected that now. So it should be in there. Let's go to pinned, pine to Python. And then let's go to this place, Tradingview here. We just got a little bug. I get this bug when I'm on TradingView and I open up a thing. Go to live market. Okay, I'm up 15% on this one, but again, it's a $20 value, so I don't know what's happening. Oh, no, that one's over. So I won that one, but why is the value so high? So on the original buzzer beater, I still ended up with a position that's $20. So there's something wrong here. It's like we're not looking to see if positions have been filled first or something like that. So essentially, it should be $5 position size for both of them, the old and the new. Let's give her this information because she's tripping. Here's what to do. Okay. How do I fix this? Well, first, I'm going to remove it. Okay, remove. Then load unpacked. Trading view, select. Okay, let's go ahead and pin it. I don't know why I'm pinning it so quick, but I had to pin it. I got to pin it. I got to pin it. There we go. Detected indicators. Unknown, 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 unknown. MACD Pro. Hmm. So a lot of unknowns here, but essentially, you can see I only really have one indicator, maybe two if you account for a volume. It should only grab the ones that are there. So it shouldn't ever say unknown, and it should only grab the ones that are actually there on the chart. If they're there on the chart, then there's going to be no problem. It shouldn't be unknown, you know? Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and get that fixed as well. So you can see here, she fixed something. Inverse bot is ready. Okay. So buzzer beater inverse. This one's cooking me, dude. So, you know, it is what it is. We gotta test ideas. Somebody's gotta do it. Y'all motherfuckers steal my videos anyways. So good, bad, ugly. I'll show you everything. I don't care. I don't care, dude. I don't care. The greatness is between the weeds, between the trash. Got to get shots up. You got to miss a lot. You got to miss a lot in order to make anything, right? Mm, that's my strategy, at least. The more I miss, the more I make. I'll show you my L's. I'll show you my L's with pride, dude, because I'm not a financial advisor. So it's better for me to show you L's than dubs. Here's what changed here. Okay, let's go ahead and fix it. Let's go say remove here. Okay. Load unpacked. Okay, let's go here to no indicators found. Rescan. Drop all purple colors, by the way. But also you can see it found no indicators, even though I got an indicator on the screen. You can see again. Broken broken pipe. Let's go see what our gambler's doing. She didn't get nothing on this one, huh? Interesting that she didn't get one on that one. Is this off maybe? No? We got two Claudes going. That's good. She's still chilling, she says. So 5 minute markets close to being decided is actually a bad idea thus far. And it's so funny how that works, dude. That's why, like, I just when people ask me for definitive answers on anything, I'm just like, bro, I literally thought of this idea yesterday. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a banger. And it just doesn't work immediately. That's why it's just like I can tell you the procedure that I follow, research, backtest, incubate, but I can't just give you gold, bro. The gold is in the trash. You gotta be a trash man. You gotta be a data dog, a real dog. A real dog that's so hungry, you're gonna search through the trash. Nobody's gonna plug and play $1 million overnight. Sorry, gang. Sorry, bro. Okay, I picked up on this one. This is tight, though. This is tight. See, I don't love this strategy. I don't love this strategy. Um, yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. If I win, I'll love it. But I've been losing so far. So I don't love the strategy. Okay, so I think I should do this. So let's go ahead and start this from here. All right, so I just used Claude Code to build this bot that trades the 5 minute markets. But I was sitting having a conversation with one of my friends that I respect highly. He's very educated. He's actually getting his PhD right now. He's actually pretty much done with his PhD, but he's a coder as well. So I thought this was very enlightening, and especially for us, I believe code's a great equalizer. I just built with Claude Code this 5 minute bot, and you can see it's up 2.63%. It's over in 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second. Okay, perfect. So I just made 3% in like a minute. You can't do that anywhere else. But that whole conversation really enlightened me. He's a PhD, and I always kind of jab PhDs like, okay, well, I actually have PhDs here in Claude Code that can code for me at your level or higher. But the thing that really enlightened me the other day, good friend, love the guy, respect him, one of the smartest people I know. He pulled open his computer, and guess what? He didn't have Claude Code open. You know what he had open? PhD, mind you, PhD. You know what he had open? He had Visual Studio Code, and he was raw dogging the code. He was coding by hand. This is 2026, April 7th. It's April 10th now. I waited a little bit to tell you the story, and I said, wait, you're not using AI in order to code? And he says, oh, yeah, I'm using AI. Sometimes you see how that just filled in? It like suggests stuff to you. I have AI in this that's suggesting stuff for me. So he was raw dogging the code, and I asked him, "You're not using AI?" He said, "Oh, I do use AI. It suggests what to write next here." PhD, still using autocomplete. So what I want to show you right here is I have totally disrespected the whole world, essentially thinking the whole world knows what Claude Code is, number one. Number two, how to even use it. So I've used it today to build all types of things, all different types of bots. The one you saw that just made 3% in 1 minute, well, that was built with Claude Code. But you have to start somewhere. So how do you even get Claude Code set up? What is Claude Code? Okay, so we all started with ChatGPT, right? You got ChatGPT, beautiful. Use that for asking questions, AI, yada, yada, yada. 3 years ago in 2022, at the end of the year, ChatGPT dropped. I was only 2 years into learning code. And this friend I'm talking about was actually starting to learn code around that time as well. I was blessed to learn how to code, and then AI was dropped on my head. So I started using ChatGPT. Okay. And then you get a little more sophisticated. You're like, okay, let me use Claude. Okay. Now you're using Claude. Claude is still sick, but you're copying and pasting the code. Can you code me a snake game? Yes, she can definitely do that. And then you can copy it into your Visual Studio Code. Okay, let's just get you caught to speed quick, dude. So what happened next? After Claude, it's like, oh, snap, we got Cursor now. We've got Cursor that allows us to have AI in there. My PhD friend, he wasn't even using Cursor and chat. Again, the AI he was using was autocomplete. He was using Visual Studio Code. So I've neglected the fact that we're just ahead. We're moving faster than everybody else. We're going through cycles faster. They're not teaching this stuff in schools. Literally, in a highly, highly, highly respected school PhD program, the only AI he's using is autocomplete. That's crazy. So let me slow it down. Let me bring it back. Let me help him. This is how you get caught up to speed. I'm talking you through it. Okay, you got the ChatGPT, then you move to Claude because you realize Claude is a little better than ChatGPT. Okay, perfect. And then we moved on to Cursor because look at this. Build me a new file in here that builds me a snake game. Make sure it's in the Jan folder. It has to be a snake game that I can just play. So we upgraded to here. So if you're still using copy paste stuff, at least get to Cursor. But I want to show you the real juice today. I want to show you the real juice, the real sauce. Cursor is cool if you need to go step by step. I know I needed to go step by step because what I'm about to show you is a little intimidating. Yes, it's intimidating. Exactly. I spent 10 years not knowing how to code, dude, because I was scared of it. Okay, now Claude is a little sicker. You got the Claude here. Okay, but we're done with that. I don't even use anything. I don't even use Claude Code anymore. This is what I use. I've got 4 different terminals set up, but I don't want to overload you with 4 terminals. So what I'm going to show you is step by step here, how to get actual Claude set up, Claude Code set up for the first time. It's really easy to do. And you have to realize this. I'm 5-6 years into coding. I'm still scared of the terminal. We're all scared of the terminal. Eventually, you're going to turn into a Guilfoyle who is not scared of the terminal, and you're going to see why it's better. Straight up, I have 4 Claude codes in here right now. So that's why it's better, context switching. But what I want to do is I want to show you how to get set up for this. So then you can go ahead and leverage maybe some of the last videos I've seen. I've shown you how to build all types of bots on Polymarket. But if you're not using Claude Code, you're decades behind. So I want this to be the one-stop shop here in order to use Claude Code for Polymarket. So how do you even install Claude Code? You just say Claude Code install. Now, you are going to have a Claude account. So Claude pricing. Now, this, I'm thinking of my friend. This is where he's going to churn, right? He's going to be like, oh, shit, I don't want to pay any money. Okay, then you're going to pay with your time. You're going to code by hand forever. Okay, you can get a free plan. You can get a $20 plan if you go to, wow, is it 17 now? I guess it's 17 if you pay up front, 20 if paid monthly. So it's 20 bucks a month for Claude Code for what I'm about to show you from here on. You might be able to do it here with the free version. I'm not sure. I'll tell you this right now. I spent millions of dollars hiring developers off Upwork. I paid the $200 plan because I see the value. I'm able to cook, like you saw, 3% in 1 minute. That's crazy. I know it's not a huge percent, but it was 1 minute at a time. A bot that I built here today. So that's nuts. So if I'm able to justify that price, yes, it's 200 bucks a month for what I'm paying, but you can start with the 20 a month. Then if you need, go up to 100, and then if you need, go up to 200. So there is a price to Claude Code, but you're paying for speed, you're paying for the best model as possible. So how do you set this up? Okay, you typed in Claude Code install, and there's one thing you have to do. And this is where it gets intimidating. So I don't want to scare you here, but you're going to have to go ahead and open up terminal. So type in terminal into your desktop, whatever. You can see I have a terminal that is right here. And what you do is you simply type in what they said, curl dash whatever. You just copy this. Don't even worry about it. It gets intimidating from here. But once you get past this point, you get this all installed, and then it will say log in, and you log in with this account. It's going to bring you back to the web, and it's going to say, hey, connect your account to Claude. And then all of a sudden, you're in something that looks something like this. So let me get mine set up. You don't have to do those two commands. Don't worry about that. You just install, and then you're in Claude Code. Now, this is more intimidating. Yes, for sure. But you see, you have AI in the browser or in the terminal. And what that allows you to do is, I have an app that I use, and I have 4 of them here. So I've got my Polymarket up here, got Polymarket here. I just had her build the inverse bot for this 5-minute buzzer beater. But now you're all set up to get started. Let me go ahead and just give you the code to my 5-minute buzzer beater. This is that bot that I showed you at the very start. Now, the premise of this bot, it's not guaranteed to work. I'm just testing it out, but giving you the thought process. And most importantly, today, I wanted to show you how to get Claude Code set up. Now you can go ahead and work in any of these terminals and say, hey, what's this project about? Or hey, build me a snake game, and then make sure it's on HTML and send me that HTML link back so I can play it. Now you've just cut out the middleman, really, because now you're not going back and forth the Claude Code and trying to figure out what you want to build. You can see that I literally just built the bot that I showed you at the start here today. Now, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and give you all of that code, because what you can do is you can use Claude Code to translate it into your own ideas. So I'll just go here and say code dot. That will open up the terminal for me so I can actually access the code. Let's go to Poly 5 minutes here. It's not that one. Poly Hyper, maybe. Yes, 5-minute buzzer beater. So here's all of the code. And as a good practice here, never copy somebody's code. But that being said, like, I'm about to scroll through all the code fast because the main point of this is I wanted to give you the Claude Code setup, because I realize even PhDs these days are still not using Claude Code. So while I'm scrolling through this, all you have to do is pause the video, take some screenshots, and then I'll show you what to do with those screenshots, because those screenshots enable you to have all of my code that I've shown today. And I show you how to place a limit order on Polymarket. That's hard to do if you're getting started. Cancel token orders, get current timestamp, get time running, get order book, get market info. These are real functions that I use in all of my bots, and I'm giving them all here to you because if you pause the screen, take a screenshot, you can go ahead and do something that I will show you here at the end. So let me just keep scrolling through so I can go fast and you can screenshot it however you need to. You can see I have the main function here. There's negative risk, regular risk. Okay, reset market state here. Okay, so you're seeing literally everything of the 5-minute bot that I built here today live with Claude Code. And the big takeaway here, dude, is Claude Code is what everybody is using in order to code faster. And if you're gonna not use it, you're cooked. You're just behind because, like I said, there's much more than just autocomplete. So, okay, so now here's what you can do. You can pause this, take your screenshots, and then any part that you have questions about, you can go ahead and just input into Claude. So I could say something like this. Okay, so now you have your Claude code set up. You know how to do that. Take a screenshot here, and anything that you are interested in or you want to build, let's go ahead here and say, hey, can you go ahead and recreate this place order for my from this screenshot? This, my friend gave me this code and I would like to make my own Polymarket bot with my own ideas because I know nobody's going to give me a plug and play, make $1 billion overnight idea or code, but he did give me this place order function. So can you go ahead and make a file called nice functions inside of this repository under a Polymarket folder so I can have this function in there. And just like that, you went from not knowing how to use Claude Code, and Claude Code is the way. I'm telling you this, I'm here 4 hours a day. It is the way to code right now. There's nothing better. I've only heard one person in my entire life say that they use Codex. Nobody's using Codex. Nobody's using ChatGPT. Nobody's using Claude Desktop. None of that, dude. If you really want to get after it, it's Claude Code. And you can see she just went ahead and made that whole function for me that I just showed you. I showed you a real bot that I really built today, and you really have access to that now. So now I can go to that folder here and figure out where it is. So dist Polymarket here, perfect, nice functions. The exact function that I showed you and you could screenshot here, you now have. But not only that, now you're onboarded fully to using Claude Code instead of trying to code like a caveman. Remember, even the PhDs don't know this yet. So you have an edge. This is perfect timing. All right, so this is a video I just made, essentially showing people from absolute zero how to build on Polymarket with Claude Code. I had the realization that even PhDs aren't using Claude Code yet. So just because I'm on level 852 and everybody around me is on level 852 doesn't mean that that is the majority of the world. I got a PhD friend and he is using ChatGPT, copying and pasting, and he's a coder. Like he's getting paid. He's teaching people. Matter of fact, like PhDs have to teach people. So it's just like I was like, that was a big, big unlock for me because I believe code's a great equalizer. And if everybody doesn't know about using Claude Code opposed to ChatGPT, then like I'm just light years ahead. And of course, nobody in my chat knows this either because they're also light years ahead. I'm a light years ahead because of them. But we got to realize sometimes that we are the very, very, very small minority. So I need you to come up with 5 of your absolute best titles for this tutorial or video, whatever you want to call it. It's got to be Walk a Flock of Flames, Heat, Must Click, Absolute Fire. Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, don't know how I lost 42% on that one, but okay, I won. That's why. It's because I won. This I lost 40%. No, I won on that as well. YouTube wide thumbnail and a big number on the screen as the only word. And then you have to have the Anthropic logo on there big as well. So the background will show that it's Polymarket. The foreground will show the major big Anthropic logo. And then the huge number across the top will be $781. Okay, let's get the Anthropic logo. The number needs to be huge. Logo also needs to be huge. YouTube wide thumbnail. Don't make it any more busy than it is. PhD coding like a caveman for real. I'm embarrassed. Honestly, I'm embarrassed. My friend is motherfucking doing that, dude. Just insane to me. Like, how are you saying you're using AI and you're literally using autocomplete AI? You're a PhD. You're teaching the next generation. Lock the fuck in, bro. But I need to, every time I make a video, I need to start from that place.
And that's what it showed me, because the most highly respected friends of mine, when respect in the way of like smart guy, smart, smart, smart respect. Obviously, I respect all my friends, but this one, he's like the smarty pants, And I'm cooking him. I'm cooking him. He just doesn't even know of Claude Code. So I think every single time I make a tutorial, I got to start from there. I got to start from Claude Code, because if I truly believe code is a great equalizer, if I truly want to help as many people as possible be able to build for the rest of their lives, I got to spend 2 minutes showing you how to get Claude Code set up. Damn, I had no idea. I thought everybody was using it, but they're not. They're not. I mean, that's crazy. It's insane to me. Cursor 3 quite good now. Well, Cursor is also solid, but um anything better than motherfucking just autocomplete. 5 years, crazy. We are the product in 5 years. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in 5 years. No idea. But YouTube, that's my YouTube thumbnail. So if you guys see that, don't watch the video because you already watched it. If you see that thumbnail, don't click on it because you've already seen it. If you want to have a replay of what I just went over in the last 13 minutes, then watch it. Have you gone, Moon? I went to make a cup of tea back. Silence. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh shit. You know what I still have running, bro? I got that fucking buzzer beater. It's cooking me. Cooking me, cooking me, cooking me. Oh, I'm up big. Up huge.
Let's see what happened at 125. Down, lost that one, 125. How am I down 33% though? That doesn't make sense to me. That's current. 125, up 36%. This one, how do I only lose 5%? See, this thing is full. How do I only lose 5%? Doesn't make sense to me. Da, 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 da. Well, I did have a smaller balance at the start of this, so I think I'm gonna let this run for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna let this run for a couple hours. How about that? Polymarket's 410. So a couple new bots here in Polymarket today. I'm gonna let them both run. I don't know what my starting amount was though. I think it was like 790 or something. I think it's worth it to just keep testing the 5-minute markets because everybody gets smoked, including me. So if I'm getting smoked on 5-minute markets and I just continue to get smoked for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, eventually I'll be printing. So I'm gonna running this for like 2 hours. Starting amount is 791. And then I will run the below, which is a which is inverse of the above. That will be interesting. So let's have her just cook for a while. Just keep an eye on my balance, I guess. It's a tricky thing. And I know how to actually check it. But I'm not doing that here on stream anymore. I'm not going to my profile anymore because fucking weirdos, dude. Not you, but you know, there are some. They like low key stalk me. That's how you did this. Why'd you do that? What went behind that decision? No more am I intentionally showing my profile. No more, no more. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go see if there's any new things on Solana here. Dun, 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 dun. 55 minutes ago. Oh, that's right. I've been on the VVS, so it's not going to be able to do anything. Scientist, yep, rug pull, another rug pull. So 3 for 3 on identifying rug pulls. Solana's just cooked, man. She says what it is. She says what it is. Let's keep it pushing here then. Um, hype looking good, looking strong. I want to see if I can get this going. So let's go ahead and manage extensions here. Remove. Load unpacked. No indicators found on this chart, gang. Let's get it locked in. I picked up on this one. Did I get up? Yeah, I should win. Okay, so that did win. So, man, that makes it tough. I'm gonna let it ride for a couple hours, but balance going up. So, how many dollars did it put in there? Five. Okay, so it looks like we did correct the whole $5 thing. So here's the next market. I like the 5-minute markets of how fun they are. And I like to optimize for fun. Fun meaning in gambling is more often. Nothing's above. Dev tools. Nice juicy steak, huh? You enjoy that juicy steak. Tell me the number and I'll adjust it. Okay, let's go here and say what did she say to do? Dev tools? Damn, bro. You know what I'm using right now? I'm using a fucking trackpad and it's actually the trashiest shit I've ever seen in my life. I can't use the same one. I need my mouse back. Let me get my mouse back. All right, gang. I ran that and I didn't get it. Yeah. So go ahead and fix that. Thank you. All right, we should be in a position here. See if we get it. Another one. Down. Got it. Crazy that the first or 2 out of 3 were L's and now we're just cleaning up. Supposedly. That's the ground truth I needed. Much more aggressive detection, tries multiple strategies and falls back to the text pattern matching. Okay. Yo, reminder, guys, if you win the arena, hit me up with your things. I'm not getting many people. Not many of the winners are hitting me up. Kelly did, but like for example, we've got a few of these that some people haven't hit me up, and I can't do anything about it. But if you win this, dude, first off, congrats to whoever won this one. Is it over yet? No, it's not. It's not over yet, but that one will be done soon. These 5 minutes, though, if you're winning these, make sure to hit me up, dude. Hit me up because you got the history here, and it should say to just message me. Kelly, I'm about to send yours right now. And then there's another person, but you can see there's a bunch of people that haven't hit me up. So make sure to hit me up, dude. Hit me up if you win this because it should have a button here that says claim. And yeah, so I'm about to send a couple of these now. So let's go see what people are trying to get and let's send them out. Arena winners. Honestly, there's only 2 winners here, but it's been multiple days, so some people are sleeping. Sniper Warrior won yesterday's round. Yep. I haven't heard from him. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of these that somebody asked for. That's a dope one. That's a dope one too. I like these. I'm gonna send him his first pick because his first pick is acceptable with me. That's ending in 3003. So let me go ahead and pull that up. And then I'm gonna send that off to homeboy. God, we got a good process for this, and I'm more than happy to send these bitches to you. So somebody said like, "Yo, I won, but you also send me some ETH so I can pay for gas?" No, bitch. Lock in. Buy some fucking ETH. You give somebody anything, bro, and they just want more. It's actually gross. It's really gross. That's why I call you motherfuckers incels. That's why I say that most of the audience are fucking incels because I give free shit and they're like, "Oh, I won, but can you also send me some ETH?" Buy 10 cents of ETH, bro. Send that shit. Fucking incels. You don't even have to pay for ETH. I'm sending it. Yeah. Just keep that shit. You don't even have to pay. Like I'm paying for the ETH. I'm paying for the ETH, but he's like, "Can you do a whole nother transaction?" I could, but I'm a dickhead. And I'm working with fucking incels. Yo, Papo, coming at you, dude. Coming at you. Oh, he already left though. I got one. I'm sending one to Papo right now. Good dub. Good dub. Review transfer. Moondive ETH to Papo on its way. Good dub, Papo. Guess who's next? Kelly's next. So let's see what Kelly's got here. Let's see. Let's see which one he wants. And let's see if I accept or deny. Here's his Ethereum address. I'm not going to share with you. Okay, that's that. I sent to Papo. Okay, so Kelly has this one. That looks like a good one to me. Please be patient. I have autism. That looks like a good one as well. And then this one, ooh, that one's clean. I'm just gonna give you your first choice because I'm okay with it, and I'm assuming your first choice is the one you want. So, I just need the backups because I might deny some. So let's get Kelly another one here. So I'm gonna send that right now. What have I missed? Holy moly, you've missed a lot, Shorty. You missed a lot. Let's make sure that this is the correct address ending in 365. Yep. Sending the APU to you now, dude. I'll explain what I'm doing here right now after I send it. Kelly, I just sent it to you. Great, great extra win. He's the GOAT. Great win. This has been sent. Now, if you've won, dude, if you won the arena, make sure to claim it because I've got these sitting, waiting. Yes, they are my NFTs. Okay, so what I did in the Moondev arena, it's a 17.95 credit, so it's enough to get the lifetime if you want to join the arena. But to make it more fun, I auto submit your weeklies into a 5-minute round as well. So there's 2 prizes now. This is just more fun. You got the big prize, 17.95 once a week. But then every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern, the 5-minute round ends. So you can submit models. I know that models that work for the hour might not work for the 5-minute. You can submit them however you'd like. You got 15 uploads you can have. So maybe you upload some for the 5, some for the 1 hour. Anything you upload for the 1 hour will automatically qualify for the 5. The 1 hour, you get a big prize. The 5-minute, you get one of my NFTs. They're worth like, I don't know, $50. Let's go check them out. OpenSea Apu. This isn't my NFT token or anything. This isn't my NFT. I just bought a bunch of them and I just like them. And it's the one I'm wearing, you know? It's the one I'm wearing right now. So since I have a bunch, if you win, you can go to holders here and see that I have 400 of them. And I'm just gonna, if I have to give all mine away, that's okay. I'll just have to buy some more. But I guess they're worth $60 now instead of 50. So that's awesome. So if you do win that 5-minute, you can pick one of my NFTs and I will send them to you. The winner, that makes it like a 50, $60 50, $60. Let's see, $67 per day. That's pretty good. Plus the weekly. So we'll do both for now. So I suppose it's all down to how much my algo is worth to me. I suppose. 777. You don't, this is definitely not something you have to participate in. It's just for those that want to compete. For those that want to compete. Moondive Arena, you have access to that. Let me go ahead and drop all the links. So you have the link, the resource pack. Save these. You got all the resources here, and this is awesome thus far. So feel free to join or just watch. I think it's pretty cool to see people's models being run automatically. I think this is just a whole another shot. You know, I just take shots, dude. Ideas that I have, I build, and then if you guys like them, they'll stay around. If you don't like them, or if I don't like them, if they don't work for me or you, then I just kill them. And I think this is an interesting one because now we're all competing, but competition breeds greatness. So I don't know about you, but I don't see Kelly up here on the top hourly anymore. But he was here for the first week. He got all these boys riled up. He got Pop so pissed that Pop went ahead and started uploading more. Boom, he gets better. Kelly's pissed off right now. He's like, what the hell? Where am I? I'm not even in the top anymore. So he'll get back to the top. I know that. Rising tide, baby. Rising tide. Lifts all boats. So let's get it. Just keep stepping on the gas. Feel free to join that if you'd like. Others fire like hell. Yeah, dude, this is fun. This is fun. By the way, this has 13 hours till it closes. That's the Easter sale. I will explain that here because we are coming up on time, but I want to make sure that this gets done first. Why does it say that? Shot clock paused. Okay, sorry. That's going to have to be a minute from now. I'm not going to explain that yet. Okay, it looks like I lost on this one, but good. It conserved and only did $5. So loss. This one as well. Looks like a L, but why didn't it lose all of it? 2940. 2940. Looks like that one's a L too. So 2 L. And this one hasn't done anything yet. So this looks fine. All right, so let's see here. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go to console. Remove. Remove. Load unpacked here. Trading view, yes. Okay. So let's go here. And then let's go ahead and say, hey, why do I always click that one? It's because it looks like it. There we go, dude. There we go. My question is this, though. How come it gets the... Not saved yet. Minimax 2.7. Let's put my key in there. Save settings. Okay. So now if I close this, convert, extracting Pine script via Minimax. Could not quite read. All right, it works great now. The only problem I'm having is the I have to have the Pine editor open in order to convert it. Also, when I leave the window and come back and open up the thing again, if it was in the middle of a conversion, it will go back to the start. I have to click convert again. So two problems there. One, I don't want to have to open up the Pine script editor if possible. It'd be way better if it just grabbed it without opening it up. It essentially said, can't get the code, need you to open it up. I don't want to do that part. That'd be fire if I didn't have to. Thank you. Then the second part of that is that if I leave the Chrome and I come back, it's not on the converting anymore. Thank you. Hey, so I want to look at my to-do list, dude. Arena, let's get it. I'll be back. I know you'll be back. And that's the thing, dude. I know Warshawski is going to be back on top. But that's a rising tide, baby. That's a rising tide. He got to cook. He got to cook harder. And he was cooking the hardest. So in order to beat Warshawski, somebody had to cook harder than him. And that means that both people got better. Right? Somebody had to cook better than harder than him. They didn't like that. They didn't like having Warshawski do a clean sweep. And I'll rub it in. I'll rub it in all day. He was smoking you mofos. He was smoking. He lit you guys up in a fatty. In a fatty, dude. See if she can cook that up. Okay, we got the buzzer beater. Let's see how she's doing. I love that she's just trading every single 5-minute market. It's so sketch. It's not a good idea. Why am I doing it then? Because I'm a thug, dude. I told you this before. I'm a thug. It is great, people. Absolutely. Competition breeds greatness, baby. Competition breeds greatness. Only reason we're here is because of competition. They told me I can't, so I'm just showing them I can. Right? Right, Jane? Right? Sniper Warrior is Ingrid. I was wondering who Sniper Warrior was. That's awesome to hear. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know who that Sniper Warrior was. Ingrid's cooking. Sniper Warrior won. Let's go check it out. History. Sniper Warrior. Great job, Ingrid. You won. Please do go to the leaderboard and click, see if that claim button works. So this might be a little confusing here because we have one that ends every single day. And maybe that's why people aren't claiming. I feel like only 50% of people claim. But you get it's not $50, but it's an NFT. It says $50 though. So let's go ahead and fix that. Thank you. Moon Dash. Let's get you that NFT if you want it. Dash Moon Dash. C. Yes. Slash arena slash history. In the slash arena slash history. Instead of the $50 saying, it should say free NFT. As the $50 varies, you know, it was $50 when we started, but now it's worth like more than that. And it's a free NFT. $50 seems like we're going to send them $50. I'm not saying $50. I'm saying the NFT. But that's just on the history page. Essentially changing the wording of $50 into a free NFT. Okay, you're browsing. I'm just happy that you know that you won. Cool. Just making sure. Just making sure. Take your time. There's no rush. I'll have these NFTs for a long time. I don't plan on selling them. We got a pretty good system, so I'm able to track, like, even if it takes you a little while to send it over, no rush. Change the prize display. Push it, gang. Maybe you didn't push it then, because I still don't see it on the website. Get that shit live, ho. God, why you got to say stuff like that? Why you got to say that? Why you got to say that, bro? Why you got to say that? We got people here that do not like the swearing, and I just continue to swear like a fucking sailor, dude. God, I got scolded for swearing. I can't swear anymore. There we go. The other buzzer beater's doing. Nice win. 52.52%. Nice, dude. Psych. Down 50%. I don't know, dude. This is such a vibe coded website. You just don't know. I win that or lose it. If I lost that, I should have lost 100%. 33 seconds on this one, up 20%. Big dog. It's got to stay over 117. I'm about to get cooked here. Let's go. Up, baby, up. Up, baby, up. Up, baby, up. There we go. Nice dub. Nice dub. Good win. Good win. Good win. 40%. That's a good one. I've got so much more to get done today, but I need to respect your time as it is moondev.com. This is the time it's supposed to be over at 2 p.m. Eastern, and that time just hit. So I'm going to spend 10 minutes here. Holy moly. You received he's got 5 of these now. He's a solid Apu collector at this point. This is Warshawski. He's got 5 of these out of nowhere. Cool.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Keep killing them. Do not let your foot off their necks. Okay, for everybody that has to go and has been waiting for me to explain the final time for the Easter special, the final time, I will explain it for 10 minutes. That's it, though. That's it. Okay. I'm not going to keep explaining what you get here. You get everything that I have. I want you to get caught up to speed with me. I'm on year 5, 6, and I want you to get caught up to speed in the next couple of weeks. So this is how you do it. Get lifetime, all access, get everything, one-time payment, no funny business, no subscriptions, nothing like that. I've got a lot more to get done today. So I'm going to go fast here, and I'm going to get back to the game. The game is chasing Jim Simons. Jim Simons ran up a net worth of $31 billion doing exactly what I'm doing here every single day. I just keep working and working at it, and I'll get there someday. But I would like to bring you with me. It's not guaranteed. I can get you caught up to speed as quickly as possible, but I can't guarantee what you're going to do after you get caught up to speed. That's your opportunity. Nobody was here to help me when I got started. I had to learn all this by hand, but you have AI now. I'll show you step by step with short, concise videos of exactly how to get your trading bots live. Even if you've never coded a day in your life, you have AI to do all the heavy lifting. I'll show you a course that shows you exactly how to do that as well. This course right here shows you step by step how to get your trading bots live, even if you don't know how to code. This course right here shows you how to do all the heavy lifting with AI. This course right here shows you exactly how to get your bots live on Solana. This course right here allows you to build Polymarket bots. Nobody else is building Polymarket bots. Brand new industry, brand new edges. Jim Simons didn't have Polymarket. Jim Simons didn't have AI. I'll show you exactly how to build bots for any platform that you can imagine in the algo trade camp. I'll show you how to use AI to do all the hard stuff for you. You saw me code a lot today without ever coding. I'm just talking to my AI. I'll show you exactly how to do that. Show you how to build on Solana and Polymarket, and you get all of these Zoom calls for free forever. So you don't have to pay $5 to $20 a day. No, you get it for free. This is all lifetime access. I give you Quant Elite for life. So this is actually a really bad trade for me, as people are paying $297 per month for this because they see the value. I mean, new code added every single week. The best of the best things that I find, I add. But not just that, I have my team adding as well. So we've been doing this for damn near 5 years. You can see I dropped 4 different things: the whale scanner, the cricket bot, the Polymarket MBA bot, all in one day. So, at least once a week, I'm adding some new things. And we've been doing this for years. So you get all this code immediately when you join today. So it's lifetime, all access to everything on your screen. If you've never coded a day in your life, that's fine. AI does all the coding for you. I'll show you how to get set up. I'll show you how to get your bots live. I'll show you how to have the superpower for the rest of your life. You will never question whether a strategy that you are trading is profitable or not. You'll be able to see exactly. Is it profitable in the past? If it is, okay, I'll show you how to build a bot for it. Straight up, that's what I show you in the boot camp. And I've helped hundreds of people do this exact same thing. But I want to give you more. I'm going to give you the vault as well. There's 100 plus deleted live streams. It's 2 terabytes of videos that you can dive so deep into and learn everything that you wish to know. I also give you the API key, which is not available anywhere else. The only way to get the API key is to join this lifetime all access. You get everything that I have forever, including the API key. $10,000 value, because if you go try to buy liquidation data somewhere else, it's going to cost you $900 a month for 12 days, and I give you 18 months. But plus, I give you my GitHub as well. So all of the code I've been uploading to my GitHub today, days in the past, it's all here in the GitHub. It's a bonus. You get both GitHubs, actually. You get the AI agents GitHub as well. So I'm really trying to give you everything that I have in order to get you caught up to speed with me. So that includes the app that I use all day, which is the Moondive app. This is where I see everybody's positions and I code faster than anybody. It's a $48,000 value. I'm not going to charge you all that, but you can see everybody that is on the screen. They probably would have paid $24,000. I know I would have. I'm not going to even charge you $12,000 or $7,200, even though this is a life-changing product, in my opinion. If you're not coding right now, your trading systems, you're wasting your life. You're straight at the charts for break even at best.
Prices go up, prices go down. You're wrong at least once. And that's the thing about trading. All you have to do is be wrong once and you lose all of your money. So let robots do it for you. You can see you can get in for $14.95. That's one single payment. Go to moondav.com/Easter. This is closing. So if you want in, definitely go there. If you have any questions, let me know. Da, 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 da. Moondev.com/Easter is how you join. There's a 90-day money back guarantee if you do want to lock in the discount. You can see you get the I Will Trade Camp, which is going to show you step by step how to automate your trading. You can see there's $300 off for Easter. There's 12 hours left if you do want to join. You can also get that discount if you want to break it into 2 payments. We offer Klarna, we offer credit, debit, cash, whatever. But in reality, this is what you need to know. There's 12 hours left. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about how to get your bots live and give you every single resource that I have. And there's a 90-day money back guarantee. So you can really check it out. See if it's right for you. It's worked for hundreds of people like yourself. You also get free AI in the Discord. So go ahead and click that link here, moondev.com/Easter, and sign up before the timer is over. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to keep cooking with or without you. If you want to lock in, let's get it. If you want to be against me, that's fine too. I grew up a competitor, dude. So I'm going to keep competing. So I bet up on this one, and it looks like it was correct. Nice. Let's see what 205 was looking like. Did I get this one? Final price was 938. So it was down. Wonder why this one doesn't load. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at 210. I am up though. I am up off this strategy. So let's see if this tries to get in. Says we're in the up. Which we are. We are in the up. So we got to hold on for a minute now. Is this live? No, it's not live. This is a replay. This is a replay. This is a replay, dude. This is a replay. This is a replay. This is a replay. Y'all worried about the wrong things. I swear to God, dude. Lock in. I dropped so much sauce on this channel, dude. And all you guys worried about is this live? Is this real? Grok, is this real? There's so much sauce on this channel. You missed a lot of it because I had to remove it. But that's just going to keep happening. So come in here, ask if Grok, if it's real, first off, do that. And then second off, ask if this is live. Both of those things actually don't matter at all when it comes to getting your bots live. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Don't miss it. Don't miss it because in a flash, I'll be gone. I know the Easter special is gone in 12 hours. Bring me back to you.
Bring me back to you. All right, let's see how this does, dude. New version. So let's go here and say manage extensions, remove. Okay. And then let's go load unpacked, trading view. My key in. Bring me back to you. Save settings here. All right, so let's go back here. Time, convert. Could not auto open the source code. All right, so it looks like we gotta do that. But maybe I can go ahead and say this, refresh here. Give it a new shot at it. Nah, I still get this error when I try to do it. So it looks like I'm not able to get there without opening it up. Just move on, bro. Someone like me just suggested your channel and saw you pitching something. Yeah. I know you guys all scream like little hoes when I start selling stuff. So, oh my God, Moondev's selling something again. Yeah, I am actually. And it's the Easter special. So that will be gone in 12 hours. I get it. Everybody's opposed to selling or buying or whatever, but Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, they're all buyers. They're all buyers of knowledge. Moondev, the reason you guys are here is because you fuck with me for some reason. I'm a big buyer of knowledge. If I don't know something, I buy it from other people. Then I know it faster. So I appreciate you guys coming through. I get this. This makes your fucking balls shrivel up when you see somebody selling something and you're like, oh, it's a scam because he has a course, yada yada. But we just don't believe the same things. I have a belief that has been proven over and over again that if I don't know something, the fastest way to learn it is to buy a book, a course, something from that person that's ahead of me. I think that's the fastest way to get ahead in life. Really. That's why I read so much. I'm always reading books, whether it's mind books or trading books or coding book. Dude, I can learn from anybody's book because they sat down and they put the book together. That's their best work. And I'm not going to write a book, but I've made short, concise videos. This is my life's work when it comes to algorithmic trading. Every single thing I know about how to go from manual hand trader to fully automated trader, I put inside of this boot camp right here. And all of these extra resources are things that I use every day. So if you're 5 years behind me, I can get you caught up to speed in a couple months. So when everybody like complains about Moondove, I just logged on. Is this live? Like Moondove's selling again. Like you guys unfortunately aren't going to make it because you don't believe in buying books. You don't believe in buying companies. Mark Zuckerberg, why are they big? Because they buy companies. They bought WhatsApp because they had knowledge of how to run a messaging service. They spent $19 billion and everybody else laughed at them. But guess what? They bought that. They bought the knowledge of the company and, of course, all the revenues. And boom. I didn't know how to code. I took 15 courses. I bought 15 courses to learn how to code. And then I got people in the chat saying, oh, he's selling something again. This must not be live, or this is all a scam because he's got something to sell. Like, you guys have begged me for years to put together a course because there is a percentage of you that know that, hey, if this guy knows something I don't know, I would pay him for it. So here it is. But that's just the dichotomy of the chat, really. It's like half of you really, really want me to put together a course and teach it in short, concise videos. So I do that, but then I get dragged by the other half for having a course. So I'm a big, big course believer because everything that I've ever created comes from buying somebody else's knowledge in the form of an online course. But that's because I'm an online person. Like I've been online since I was a kid. I've been buying courses since I was a kid. I'm a big, big believer. Knowledge is everything. Exactly. 777 to those that know that. You do have 12 hours if you do want to join this. Feel free. There's a 90-day money back guarantee. This is not a recording. So if you would like to ask me any questions, feel free. This guy went to Harvard and he still bought my course. Crazy. I'm able to help people that are at Harvard. I told you today, I'm trying to help my PhD friend. I don't have a PhD. I don't have a PhD. I've been getting all the free knowledge he is giving out for free and only that. And I'm building real shit. That's the point. That's fire, dude. I show everything that I build live on YouTube for free. Oh, God. He puts a course together. He turns into a bad guy. I had so many people switch up on me, dude. People that would be in the chat, being friendly and stuff. They would see the people asking for a course. And when I dropped the course, all of a sudden, I'm a LARP. I'm a scammer. I'm a whatever, dude. If you think everything in life is a scam, I feel bad for you. At the end of the day, if somebody knows something I don't know, I'm paying whatever I can. I would have paid 50 grand for this. I told you the guy that I met, he was trading $1 billion per day. And he gave me no ideas. But that's Wall Street for you. That's Wall Street for you. Scarcity, scarcity, scarcity. I believe in abundance. I believe if I give you everything I know, you guys will continue to give me great ideas. I want your mind, not your money, but I don't want your money if you're one of those, hey, you need Daddy Moondav to plug and play for you because it's not a plug and play. It's still hard work. Still hard work. I just take 5 years and bring it to a couple months for you. I think that's pretty far. It's a good trade. It's a good trade for you. It's not the best trade for me as I am literally giving away something lifetime access to something people are paying me $300 a month for. So that's why this won't be here forever. That's for sure. But if you do want to get in, get in. It's lifetime all access. And that's crazy. Like I said, it's a bad trade for me because I have people paying $300 a month. Nice, E-man.
It's 404. Hmm. Nah, bro. Jacob says some people will have a problem with that, but will end up getting a new iPhone every year. Yeah. It's just people are different. Everybody's different. So whatever y'all want to do. I'm just gonna keep chasing Jim. If you want to get on the inside and know what I know, then you can. And if you don't want to, that's fine as well. You got 12 hours. New strategy, okay, open source. 4 strategies now tried in order of reliability. Link in the description doesn't. moondive.com/Easter is the link. Let me go ahead and see what link in the description is broken. Thank you for making me aware of that. Fuck, bro. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, bro. That shit's been broken forever. God damn, dude. That's been broken for a long time. Jesus, that's been weeks. Weeks. Thank you, bro. Gosh. Gosh, shorty, gosh. Let's go ahead and fix that for good. If we ever get a 404 page not working, just have them be sent to this page here. Actually, go ahead and have them send to this page directly so we can track it. So if they're ever being sent to a 404 page, let's go ahead and send them to this link here. Because this will be our built-in tracking system as well. And then I'll be able to see how many 404s we throw off, essentially. It's a good idea, Moon. Not a bad idea, buddy boy. Thank you. But all the ideas come from you, so I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and remove this one. Manage extensions, remove, and then load unpack, trading view. Saved. Let's just make it so they have to open up the gear icon because that seemed to work and the other ones aren't working too well. So let's make it so they have to open up the gear. And if they do, then it'll work. And if they don't, say go open up the gear.
Nice. Now let's go see if this works. HTTPS moondev.com/big. Oh, I'll stop there. Big old what? Nothing. Easter special closing in 12 hours. Chilling. Let's see what she got. Any dubs here? 41%. 230 here. She should be making a move here soon. You gonna make a move? It's time, buddy. Oh, it says filled. Okay, so we got up here, 37 seconds. I kind of like this, dude. This is the background. Always having a 5-minute trader in the background is kind of fun. Got it. Damn, that's very confusing though. I lost 2 of the first 3. This is a replay? Peace, RPS. Have a great day.
Ba, boom, boom. All right, so is she cooking? Okay, great. So she should be done. Let's go back here and see if remove. Okay, now let's go here, refresh, just in case. Python to Pine. So we don't need that red thing until they try to click convert and it's just not open or something, you know? We already have the original reminder. Oh, we're probably in a little bet here. Okay, so I need the down. I'm need down. I got 40 seconds here. 40 seconds. Dun, dun. Okay, so another dub. Okay, so it's like it's looking a lot better than it was prior. See if this works though. So let me go ahead and open up this MA. And then honestly, and then on top of that, we should only show in the dropdown the actual ones that we have open. So for example, you can only have one open at a time, right? So if that's the case, then we should only show in the dropdown the detected indicators, the one that is working. So we can just have a bigger convert button and it will show detected indicators, whatever one is open in the Pine editor. The other ones won't even show. So it will say like, hey, to convert an indicator, open the code section of the on Tradingview of that indicator. You see how this is now? It's not going to show all three indicators or however many they got on their screen. It's only going to show the one that's actually open in the Pine script. Ba-da. Ba-da. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Convert this bitch. Converting with AI. Minimax M2.7. Converting with AI. Copy the clipboard. Nice, dude. Okay, so I need to upgrade this. Matter of fact, I got to go to the roadmap. The tricky thing here is going to be the data. Where are you going to put the data at, dog? Gee. Ah, my bad. Hey, so we got to update the prompt because it should output a back test for that indicator. Okay, so here's the script you'll send to her. Say, hey, use this type of template in order to make a backtest with backtesting.py and then send it back. That's what we'll copy. Okay, thank you. Hey, I see you want to get your trading bots live. I'm here to answer any questions you have about the lifetime all access package. On this, I want to have some pre-popped up bubbles that they can click to send a message. For example, one of the pre-popped up bubbles will say, "What's in the lifetime all access? What do I get?" Question mark. And then another pre-popped up bow above the chat that if they click, it will just send that message. It will say, "Can I do this as a beginner?" Question mark. What if I've never coded before? Question mark. These are different messages. And then maybe you can think of a couple others. Just fill up that page. Give it like four, just whatever fits up there. These are like pre-filled buttons they can click and it'll send that message immediately. So it'll help them ask the right questions. Push it once you're done. Push it, push it. Push it, push it. Instead of Moondav support at top, let's say Moondav lifetime all access as the header. Thank you.
Chilling. All right, let's go ahead and get this live then. Let's try another time. I think I got it now. So manage extensiones. Remove. Okay. I said remove. So the tricky thing that I've come across here is that if a different user is using this, well, the data path is going to be fucked up, right? Because they're not going to actually have my same data path. Is there a way that we could host a data path on the internet that is in the format of a CSV, and then we could have this code call that, like, for example, moondev.com/sample data.csv or something like that? Is that a possibility? If so, let me know how, and then I'll go ahead and upload some data to do that. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so she's done as well. The core courses, the main course to get your trading bots live, the AI masterclasses, Solana sniper course. Anything else? Can I do this as a beginner? Can I talk to Moondove when I join? Nice. Are there any testimonials? Come on, baby. This is a response, but you can see there's moondev.com/testimonials. Anytime there's a link, it should be clickable and opens to a new tab. I also want on the back end, I want there to be a tab where I can just see all messages sent. So I know we already have like the per chat, whatever, but I want to see messages sent because the thing that this will unveil is going to unveil the questions people have. And some of our things won't be answerable, you know? So we want to make sure that all questions are answered here. So if we're just keeping all the sent messages and in one form that is very compact, I can just go down the list and see if there's questions that aren't in our knowledge base and just get ahead of it, you know? So put that in the back end. Also, I noticed that we use these double star annotations. I think that's to bold the messages. So just bold the messages instead of the double stars, you know? We've built all of this, so all right, let's see what's going on down here. Problem, your data folder is get ignored. Cleanest fix, host sample data inside the plugin folder itself. I mean, this is so clean already. Look at this. So let's go find a indicator here that I might want to use. QQE mod. Okay, let's open it up here. And then all I gotta do now is this. Convert to Python. Convert to Python. Converting with AI. Take an hour. Take an hour and a half, but it'll get done. Take 3 hours, but it'll get done. Take 18 hours, but it'll get done. Take 42 hours, but it'll get done. God damn, this is slow as balls. Minimax 2.7.
God damn, this is taking longer than shit. All right, I waited like 2 minutes here and it never converted one of these for me. So it was a longer one. So I thought maybe it was just taking a long time, but it's taking hella long. I feel like it's broken. Please fix it. I lost this one by $1, $2. Crazy. What is on to be alive? Hate it. Won this one, 6%. So the join now button's awesome in the bottom, but let's go ahead and make that open to a new tab as well. You sound Indian? I sound Indian, gang. I sound Indian, bruh. That's cool. Indians must be some sick ass motherfuckers. They say I sound Krishna. I sound like Krishna. Who the fuck is Krishna? I'm actually honored to be called an Indian because last time I was kicking with Indians, they told me I wasn't brown, and I looked down at my skin and I think I'm brown. But I guess they got their own little brown gang that us other brown people aren't allowed to be part of. It's just what it is. I got told by a group of Indians that I wasn't brown. I'm like, God damn, my skin looks pretty fucking brown. But whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's see if we can get this cooking or not. Remove. Get up out of here. Load. Unpack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Color's just a color, bro. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I don't care if you're green. I'm still gonna cook you. Indicators. Let's go to the QQE mod. Okay. So open it up here. Convert that bitch. Don't have the API key though. So that's awkward. Da da da. Copy.
I better chug this coffee. I got a cutoff here today. I got a noon cutoff. I got a noon cutoff in this one. It's noon. Fuck, I can't drink this. No, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it, but I gotta drink it fast. But I can't drink it too fast because it's coffee and it's hot. So, you know, trials and tribulations of being Moondove. Convert to Python, converting with AI. 1 second elapsed, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Oh shit, I got a video premiering as we speak. So I gotta go. Much love to you. Have a great day, Kelly. Have a great day. Anybody else here still? 777. Thank you for coming through. I've got a video premiering right now. So let's go watch that instead. Peace, fam. 777. It was all a dream.